Hello friends, welcome to Circle Time Club with Home CEO Academy. We're thrilled that you're here. Now today I am back with my special fish friend, and she had something to do with the theme of the week. Do you remember what it was? Let's begin. But first, let's check in with Lexi for today's Hello Song.
Hello kids, today we are gonna swim in the ocean. Yeah, so it goes like this. Swimming, swimming, swimming in the ocean. Swimming, swimming, swimming in the sea. Swimming, swimming, swimming in the ocean. Why don't you join me? I love seeing your faces. Goodbye. See you later.
All right, friends, our song of the week is Baby Shark, and this is how it goes. Now, guys, this really isn't a shark, but doesn't she just totally look like a shark? So we're going to use this dolphin as our prop here. All right, ready? Here goes. Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Mama shark, do 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 do, mama shark, do 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 do, mama shark, do 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 do, mama shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark. Going swimming, do 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 do, going swimming, do 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 do, going swimming, do 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 do, going swimming. See a shark, do 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 do, see a shark, do 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 do, see a shark, do 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 do, see a shark. Swimming faster, do 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 do, swimming faster, do 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 do, swimming faster, do 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 do, swimming faster. Safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last. Bye bye shark, do 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 do, bye bye shark, do 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 do, bye bye shark, do 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 do, bye bye shark. All right, friends, it's time to update our theme board. Now, last time when we got together, we had these two sentence cards. Let's read them one more time. We had, there are many different kinds of fish, and fish live in oceans, lakes, rivers, and ponds. Now, let's put two new sentence cards up. This first one is, fish is a healthy food to eat. So, there. And some people own fish as pets. In fact, we owned a betta fish for about 3.5 years, and she was a wonderful pet. Her name was Bubblegum. And let's take out our fish that we looked at last time, which, just to recap, was the angelfish. Do you remember what this one was? The blue tang fish. Do you remember this one? Which fish is that? Clownfish. And finally, we have the goldfish. Now guys, let me just talk with you a little bit about the goldfish. Goldfish have been bred for thousands of years. They originated in Asia, and they were bred from carp, and they were selected for their color and their good. They would pick the most colorful and the most docile ones, and then they bred goldfish. And actually, they really are not in the wild anymore. They don't have a real original place in the wild anymore. They're all domesticated fish. Some have made it out and they are in the wild, but they don't really have a home base. They're just perfect pets for outside ponds, because they like murky water, and they're also great fish for fish tanks as well. They're very hardy fish. So let's put those there, and let's put some new fish. Now these 4 fish have something in common as well, and they're specifically fish that we can eat. So let's look through them. The first one is the dolphin fish mahi-mahi. Now, if you ever go to a restaurant and you notice that there's dolphin on the menu, it is not the flipper dolphin. It's the dolphin fish, so it's a different type. It's not a dolphin, it's just called a dolphin fish. It's also called mahi-mahi, so that is a fish that we eat. There's also a grouper. Now, there are some grouper that are really big. I think it's called the Goliath grouper, and it's huge. At the Florida Aquarium, they have a Goliath grouper, and it's about this big, guys. It's so big. And we have tuna fish. There we go. Now, tuna fish, they tend to swim a lot with dolphin fish. Actually, not dolphin fish, but actual dolphins. And then we have salmon. Salmon are a really unique creature. And if you get a chance this week, look up Salmon Run. Have your parent or caregiver or teacher look up Salmon Run and learn a little bit about what they do. Salmon are born in, a lot of them live in Alaska, and they are way up north in these river places where they had all their eggs and they were buried under gravel. Then they hatched from those eggs, and then they went hundreds of kilometers out to the ocean from down those rivers. They stayed out in the ocean for anywhere between 2 and 4 years, depending on what kind of salmon it is. And then the crazy thing about it, guys, is that they make their way back to the same exact spot that they were born, even sometimes meters apart, and they navigate up these upstream of these rivers. So if you ever see those pictures of like the salmon kind of jumping up and bears grabbing them, that's part of the Salmon Run. They go and they make it back to where they were born to then lay some more eggs. And what's interesting, guys, is that those fish that make it back to spawn were the really hardy fish, because actually only 2 to 4 salmon out of 4,000 eggs actually make it back. Now, that was a long kind of discussion, but basically, just look up Salmon Run. You'll find so many unique and amazing things about this particular fish. Anyhow, there we have it. Our theme board is updated. Now meet me at the desk and we will take a look at our wake up warm-ups. Great job, guys. My A to Z Books presents The Letter Z Zebra in Escape from the Zoo. Zoe the zebra from Zimbabwe decided to escape from the zoo. Her friend Zeus the mouse thought the idea was a bit overzealous with 0 chance for success. 0 chance? Zilch. She first thought about ziplining to zoom her way out, but realized the equipment lacked a zipper, which was needed to reach the zenith. Next, she pictured herself zigzagging past Zack and Zelda the zookeepers as they entered her zone, but it turns out that zigzagging is not what zebras do best. Zoe's final plan was even more zany, but unfortunately the Wizard of Oz was not available. Sorry, ma'am, he's taking a quiz right now and is too frazzled to talk. Showbiz problems. Oh well, getting fed zucchinis and gazing at the stars of the zodiac under the night sky at the zoo isn't so bad. The end. You can print this book in black and white, color it, and trace the letter Z. Friends, it's been a while since we've done our numbers flashcards, so today we're going to do our numbers 1 to 20 flashcards. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you ready now for the teen numbers? Here goes. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job. Great job on your warm-ups today, kids. Now it's time to cozy up because Teacher Ashley is going to read us a story.
Today's book is Fabulous Fishes, written and illustrated by Susan Stockdale. Roundfish, clownfish, fish that like to hide. Striped fish, spiked fish. Fish that leap and glide. Sandfish. See the fish coming up out of the sand here? A landfish. These fish look like they're walking on land. Fish that flashed their lights. Speckled fish. Spotted fish. Fish with tails curled tight. See the seahorse? Shiny fish. Spiny fish. Fish that hitch a ride. Flatfish. Catfish. Fish that ride the tide. Fish that swim in numbers. Fish that swim alone. No matter what they look like, they call the water home. And this tells us about some of the different fish we saw. The round fish was called a discus. Then we saw a clownfish, the giant kelp fish, the butterfly fish, the porcupine fish, flying fish, the garden eel, the mud skipper, lantern fishes and hatchet fishes, steelhead rainbow trout, the blue spotted stingray, the seahorse, sardines, the lionfish, remoras, flounder, catfish, California grunions, blue striped snappers, the swordfish, and a clown triggerfish. And there's some more information. I hope you enjoyed Fabulous Fishes, written and illustrated by Susan Stockdale. Friends, thank you for joining me at my work table. Now remember, all activities we do at the work table need to be completed with teacher or caregiver support. Let's see what we have coming up next in our alphabet notebook. Okay, today we are on our very last letter craft, the letter Z, zebra. Let's see, let's go through the ones we've completed. A, B, C, D, E, oops, I skipped E, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and what's our letter for today? Z. So today we're going to create the letter Z zebra with our extra pieces, color in our picture. There's not a lot you need to do with the zebra because zebras are black and white. So maybe color in these parts. Or you could color it any color you like actually. If you wanted to give it rainbow stripes, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do to your zebra here. Get creative. And then we have our uppercase Z's and our lowercase z's. The uppercase Z's are tall and the lowercase z's are short, but they are the same shape. Okay, let's put together our letter craft. Here we go. zebra. Doesn't he look great? Okay, that was our final letter craft in our alphabet notebook. Our activities for today include fish coloring, just like our bird and cat coloring. We have a picture of a fish, and then we have an outline to color in. So your job is to try to match as best you can the picture here to look like this. So we have an angelfish, a clownfish. Who does that look like? Somebody you know from a movie? A catfish, a betta fish. I used to have a beautiful betta fish. A yellow tang fish. That should be easy to color. A bass fish. Look how big his mouth is open. And that's it for the fish coloring. Our next activity is called Fish Find. This activity says count and circle all the fish you can find in the picture. So we have a picture here and there are some fish in the image. You might not be able to see the whole part of every fish. So that might be a little bit tricky on one of them. That might be a little tricky. So you circle or color the fish that you find, and then you write the number, count them up. Write the number right here. It says, I found blank fish. So how many fish did you find? Okay, I hope you enjoy coloring your fish to match your pictures and counting the fish that are in the underwater picture.
Friends, it's Play-Doh time. Today we are going to make fins and a belly for a seahorse using yellow Play-Doh. We did it! Well done!
Great job today, kids. We had a blast at Circle Time Club with you, and we hope you had a blast as well. Now remember, when you go back into your activities, make them unique and special to you. We'd love to see them. Write to us sometime. From all of us here at Home CEO Academy, we hope you have an incredible rest of your day, an amazing rest of your week, and we will see you again next time. Goodbye!
You could be larger than life.